Hi guys, this is Alex from Debugging.com. In this video, we'll show you how to flash the latest NothingMuch ROM Android 16 base onto Nothing Phone 2. So please back up all the data and then let's get started. So first off, get the Android SDK from my article from this link and extract it onto your PC. Upon doing so, you'll get the following files as you could see over here. Once that is done, please enable USB debugging and OEM unlocking. OEM unlocking is required for unlocking the phone and USB debugging is required for ADB command. So let's enable both the toggles. For that, go to settings menu, about phone, nothing OS, type in build number 7 times, then go back, again go back, go to system, dev options, and enable OEM unlocking as well as USB debugging. Once that is done, let's now verify the debugging connection. So type in CMD here, hit the enter key. Now type in the command ADB devices and verify you're having an ID. As you could see, we're having this ID. If that's all well and good, now you have to unlock the phone. It is quite an easy task for Nothing phone. Simply boot the phone to Fastboot mode and then use the Fastboot flashing unlock command. You'll get a prompt on your phone. So you use the volume key to highlight, unlock the bootloader and press the power key to confirm. All the steps in the video are given in this article. Please once have a look at that to unlock your phone. And once that is complete, re-enable USB debugging once again. Moving on with the next step. Now you may get the ROM file from here, the NothingMuch ROM. Open the link over here. And you could see it's for the Nothing Phone 2 Android 16 base. This is the latest build is over here. And go inside that and get the ROM zip file. Once you have got it, extract the file by 7-zip. And you'll get two files, the VP meta and the super img file. That's fine. So copy both the file from here, paste the file inside platform tools folder. This is a must. So let's do that. Once that is complete, our next course of action is to boot the phone to Fastboot mode. So for that, type in the command of adb reboot bootloader. Let me show you. So adb reboot bootloader and hit the enter key. The phone will now be in the Fastboot mode in just a few seconds. So let's wait. Then type in the command of Fastboot devices and verify you are having an ID. As you could see, okay, now once again, if you're not having any ID, in that case, install the Fastboot drivers. The link for the same is given in my article. So go through there and install the Fastboot drivers onto your PC. When that is done, this is the article link over here. Right click on the Windows icon and choose Device Manager. Expand the Android phone section. Verify your phone is shown there as Android interface, as you could see. If that's fine, then okay, skip the step. This is not required. Let's be on the NothingOS 4 only. Don't do a downgrade. And now come the most important part. You'll have to be on the slot A as of now. If you are on slot B, in that case, you'll have to first flash the stock firmware on slot A as well. So please don't do a manual slot change by a Fastboot. That's not recommended. If you are on slot B, then once again flash the entire stock firmware. And this time around, you may choose this flash image after both the slots. Type in yes. Then the slot A will also get flashed with the latest firmware. Once that is done, then type in the following command to verify if you are on slot A or slot B. This is my article as well. You may use the article, but I know the command. It's quite simple. Just use the command of Fastboot space get var space all, hit enter. And you could now see we are on slot A currently. It's fine. If you are on slot B, then flash the firmware. Then once again do a check. Now we will be on slot A. So once that is done, now you have to boot the phone to the FastbootD mode because flashing of super img files is in the slot D, in the FastbootD only. So for that, the command is Fastboot reboot Fastboot. So Fastboot reboot Fastboot, hit the enter key. The phone should now boot into the FastbootD mode in just a few seconds. Once that happens, you may also use the command from my article only. Copy the command, paste it there. Once that is the case, let's flash the super file onto our phone. So copy the command and paste it in the CMD window. After this, we should now be in the FastbootD mode. And let's see what happens now. And you could see we are in the FastbootD mode. Now let's flash the file of super img. Paste the command here, hit enter. The flashing will now start, as you could see. And this will take some time. So let's wait for that to complete. So guys, the flashing is about to get complete. This is the last file being flashed and it's complete. Now let's disable the Android verified boot by flashing the file of VP meta img, the same file which we got from the stock, from the custom ROM. So copy the command and paste the command here. And with this, we have turned off the EVB as well. Now let's do a factory reset. So fastboot space -w is the command. Let's paste the command as well in the CMD window. Hit enter. And now we may reboot to the OS. So type in the command of Fastboot reboot, hit enter. The phone should now be inside the newly flashed NothingMuch ROM Android 16 base. And the first booting up will take up some time, around 30 to 40 seconds, which is all normal. That usually happens. Let's at least keep a tab on the boot logo or the boot animation. which should appear anytime soon, and that will mean that we have flashed the ROM successfully. So let's just keep a tab on that, at least the boot animation. So let's now see what happens. And it's booting up to the OS now. I guess we should now have the logo after this. So let's just wait and watch. And even after that, we'll have to wait for a few more seconds for the phone to boot to the OS. Okay, if you get this prompt, it's all normal, nothing to worry about. Simply use the volume key to highlight factory data reset. Press the power key to confirm. Again, okay, let me focus it once. Again, use the volume key to select factory data reset. Press the power key to confirm. So even though we did a reset from the CMD window, the fastboot mode, fastboot space -W, it seemed that they did not get the job done. Not a major concern. We did the reset from the recovery as well now. And now the phone should be inside the OS. So after booting to the OS, the phone went into a restart loop 2 times, and then we got a warning to do a reset. So just use the volume key to select factory reset or format data, press the power key to confirm. And once you have done so, now the phone should be inside the OS without any issue whatsoever. And you can now see the booting up is now complete. And this will take just a few more seconds. So at least we have flashed the ROM successfully. There's no issue with that. This signifies it. And now let's keep a tab on this, and that is it. We are inside the NothingMuch ROM. So let's get started with the process of having a look. Let's skip this for now. Setup offline. Authentication is successful. You may bypass this as well if required. I made an article and a video on that. You may have a look at that, how to bypass the SIMs for the Nothing OS. Getting the phones ready, agree to terms and conditions, next, skip this. So you might be aware of all of these tweaks. Skip this for now. Visual styles, nothing, finish setup, and that is just about it. We are now inside the OS, as could be seen from here. And these are all the menus. Let's first see the about phone section. And you could see Nothing OS. Arthur is made by the dev Arthur97. All thanks to him. So we have flashed the ROM file onto our phone. You may now get the required task complete from the glyph interface, toolkit, wallpaper studio, essential news widgets, chat GPT, lock screen tweaks, customizations. All of them can be seen from these sections, customization tweaks. So the colors, widgets, for example, the widgets expand the area of widgets. You may expand that as well or collapse it. Clocks, these are the various clock styles. Battery widgets are there as well. If you want, you may add any one of them. Let's add this, let's suppose, for the sake of reference. Then clock, then apart from that, the compass, countdown, date, these are then photos, quick settings, screen time, weather. You may add all of the tweaks from here. Let's close it for now. Then you have the shortcuts, and in the home screen, the options to change the color tweaks from here. And you could see the themes are being changed accordingly of the OS. You may change the wallpapers color, choose the wallpaper color as well. And these are being changed. Let's go with the bluish one. This is something nice. You may switch to light theme from here as well, or back to the dark theme. Let's go back to dark theme, then go back, more wallpapers, and you may see all the wallpapers are over here. More, and you could see it's a long list of wallpapers that could be seen from the sections. Then you may choose simple background colors as well. Make a wallpaper via the AI Studio if required. Then icon packs can be changed, default or nothing. Let's go with nothing only. More in the lock screen. These are the lock screen tweaks. Tap to check phone, left to lock screen. And that is just about it. You may then have a look at all of these tweaks, and you might be aware of the Nothing OS. It's just a blot-free and more faster, snappier UI of the official stock OS. Special features, experimental features are over here. Dot matrix, AirPod support, great. Gestures, so navigation mode is fine. Screenshot gesture with 3-finger swipe, it's working. Then press and hold the buttons, miss touch prevention, flip to glyph, RAM booster. I don't believe in such tweaks, so let's leave that. Pop-up view, expand notifications. So all of the tweaks are here. So guys, that's all from this video. If you have any query, let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video.